Hello
One.
and welcome everyone to another
Hello and
episode
welcome
of
to
the
everyone to another
SharpSHOOters.
episode of the
What are you
SharpShooters.
doing? You're
What are
messing
you
with
what are
me.
you doing? You're messing with me.
All right, well, as always, we're
All
your
right,
hosts,
well.
Danny and Juice. How you doing tonight, Juice?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I
Is a
had an
better question.
echo. It was very confusing.
Whoa.
Very
How are you doing? How
strange.
you feeling?
I'm all right. This is a
You hydrating?
very annoying week in wrestling as far as WWE goes.
Oh man.
Really enjoyed AEW, but tonight is Tuesday, and Tuesday is our Anything Goes night where we just play a bunch of games, guys.
Tacos.
So let's have fun tonight. Some first time ever games actually tonight, which is going to be very interesting.
Oh,
But
boy.
first, a little bit of housekeeping. First off, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe or resubscribe to us. We could really use the followers and the subscriptions. It helps us pay the bills and helps us upgrade a little bit if we can.
Yes.
If you have Amazon Prime, all the information is on the side in the chat. Please check it out. Free for you, helps us
I
out.
want the lemon pledge.
And thank you to Accept the Wind for being the official band of the podcast before and after you listen to their music and during the commercial break. So thank you guys as always. I don't know what's happening with my co-host. I hope he's all right.
No.
We start off every Tuesday with a trivia question. Are you ready for the trivia question?
No.
No, you're not. Well,
No.
you're going to get it anyway. In honor of the late, great, homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu, tonight's trivia question is for Sabu. And on Thursday, I'm going to do a little more speak about Sabu because I grew up with the guy. I loved Sabu. I was very sad about hearing about his passing. But,
up with him?
Well, you know what I mean. He was my best friend. So, Sabu, very infamous for the barbed wire match, had the first American televised barbed wire match in, you guessed it, TNA. Who was his opponent?
Wait, it was in TNA, not ECW?
No, apparently it was in TNA. That's what this says, and this
is a barbed wire ropes match, or just
I don't
barbed
think
wire?
ECW ever had a barbed wire ropes match. I think that was always in Japan and stuff.
Okay, but you're talking about a barbed wire ropes match here?
Yes.
That's not very convincing. Okay. You said a barbed wire match is all you said, so I didn't know what that constituted.
barbed wire ropes match, yeah.
It happened at TNA. Well, I'm gonna assume this was the NWA TNA time before they really became like Hogan's TNA. I probably missed it. I'm inclined to say Raven, but if not Raven, Abyss seems like the easy one. But I don't know if it was that early. I'm gonna go Abyss.
Ooh, good choice. Abyss is correct. I thought you were gonna go with Raven. I got really excited for a second.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently Sabu hated this type of match. No surprise. I don't know who would love that type of match.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, so TNA was against Abyss. So good job. As always, Juice gets the trivia. No surprise. Oh my God. Oh, that's not.
Bill shot.
Well, this is taking a turn. So, for our first new segment in a long time, we have. Was this a fan submitted one, or did you come up with this one?
This is me.
This is all idea. Juice. So why don't you explain it then, Juice?
I don't want to. Okay, fine. So the segment is called "When They Were Young," and pretty much we're going to go through a slideshow of pictures of wrestlers when they were young. They can, either be babies, toddlers, children, teenagers, young adults. Honestly, we don't know. So here's the thing. Usually myself or Danny plan the segment, like we put the thing together and then test the other one. This time I really wanted to test both myself and Danny. So we reached out to our editor, our producer, moderator, whatever you want to call him, our good friend. Thank you, Mr. Producer Man, for putting this slideshow together. We don't know what any of these are going to be. Complete surprise, complete random. So I'm ready to go if you are.
All right.
You need me to do anything, or am I set on my end besides switching the panels?
Give me 1 second. Yep.
All good. All right. Give us a second here with the transition, folks, but we're getting there. You got this, Danny. You got this. I believe in you. Whoa! I'm over here now.
All right.
I was over there. Over there. I was there. Now I'm here. Whoa! What is that?
Well, I'm trying to show them the whole video first.
Whoa! Look at that. The sands of time slipping through your fingers. How ominous. Makes me feel like Randy Orton. Hey! Nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you see. Get it? Right there. A little pyro falling down. Oh, man. Well, hey, it says we're live, so that's cool. So that's a good starter. While Danny's doing that and talking behind the scenes, I'm going to talk about some other stuff here really
sorry.
quick.
You can click on the next one. Sorry, man. I was just trying to figure out this picture
So
stuff.
we're good to go.
Yep.
Never mind then. All right, moving on to the next slide. Do you feel old yet? Oh my God, I feel like
not.
I'm I feel like I'm in Tron now. Like I'm gonna get pulled through. Okay. When they were young. Hey, that's the name of the segment. I know that one. All right. This is a little fancy schmancy. Hopefully you'll enjoy this.
Click through a little bit more.
I'm experiencing the effort here, Daniel. Okay, next one. Oh man! Oh, a cinematic classic. I remember Mean Girls. No, I know it's Freaky Friday. I'm old. Let's start with some easy faces. Okay, am I gonna feed you a stray cat next? Oh boy. All right, some easy faces. Cover this half, lest we be spoiled. All right, I assume that's only I can see that. So are we good to go?
Now we are covered.
All right, let's start with some easy faces. Yes, good to go?
Yep.
Okay, FYI, I cannot see chat, so Danny, if you can see chat, just be sure to jump in there and just call it out. All right, ooh. Okay, now hang on. Let's not jump the gun here. Who do we think this is? Any guesses? Chat, help us.
Well, based on the turtleneck, this has to be probably the 80s.
Could be our truth.
I'm gonna say.
That was my gut.
I'm gonna say.
That was my gut.
Rocky Johnson.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Rock. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Jay DeFalco says Jake the Snake Roberts. I can't even say the words. There we go. All right, let's find out.
Right, let's see who it is. Drum roll.
Oh, it is The Rock. What'd you do?
Oh wait.
What'd you do?
Wait, no, I went to the next.
No,
thing.
you don't. You don't have to go to the next slide. I reveal the thing, but by taking off our face. Sorry, I thought that was told to you.
Oh no. Okay, my bad. I didn't know that. I thought the next slide revealed the person.
No problem. Okay. No problem. It's the other half of this slide. That's why we covered ourselves up.
Oh, so I'm gonna see who it is every time then. Okay.
Can you see it on your end?
Yeah, because I'm sharing the screen.
Is there any way you could just move the
I
the window
put my
off?
hand up the entire time.
No, I'll just say move the window onto the side of onto the side of your screen, so you just cover up that half, and then you can just still click through it.
Let's see. Hold on, stand by. Let's see if I can do this. Sorry, audience.
Yeah, sorry. It's our first time trying to do this, so a little bit of technical difficulties with this stuff.
Okay, so that should work. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so you should only be able to see now the young wrestler, and you can't see the answer, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Although now I know who this is, so I won't say anything.
Well, that's all right. I think we all kind of know who this guy is. This is Vince McMahon, clearly, with that hair, that tie.
I mean, it's not.
What? What?
No, that's no Vince. That's way too young.
You're right. That is our number 2 greatest of all time wrestler, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Look at that suit. Beautiful. What a man.
Gentleman.
All right, our faces are back up. You can click to the next slide.
Next up. Oh, that's easy. Okay.
Oh, wait. There we go. All right. Now we got it.
That's an easy one.
He looks so. I forgot how dorky he looked when he was younger.
He got that same doofy face he's always got. That is Mike Mizanin. That is the Miz.
Mike the Miz Mizanin for sure. Oh man,
Let's reveal
great
it.
collar.
Okay.
Love it. All right, we're covered back up. Who do we got up next? Eventually, they will get a little bit harder as we go through. We are told.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I know this one.
I know this. I wasn't sure what the OKs were, so I was waiting for you to tell me.
I do.
Samoa Joe. I agree. Samoa Joe sounds correct. That is not Joey Samoa. Come on. This is the tribal chief.
Yeah, this is Roman. This is Romaine Lettuce.
Romaine Lettuce. Oh, what a fantastic picture.
Yeah, that's Mr. Roman
Reigns. Great picture of Roman. All right, who do we got up next?
Okay.
This one's a little bit. Oh, I can tell who that is. I think.
Yeah, I know who that is.
We're gonna say straight from
at the same time.
The motherland of Ireland.
Yep, Becky Lynch, the man.
Becky Lynch. All right,
okay.
And she even has the man shirt on. Look at that.
Look at that.
All right, what do we got up next?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I know
me a
it.
second.
You
just
got
had
it?
to double check. Yep. Takey's wifey.
All right. Wait, what?
Not Takey's wifey?
You might be right. I was thinking somebody else.
Who'd you think
that's
Carmella.
I think it's Carmella.
Oh, that might be Carmella.
Although I think Carmella only did basketball. I don't think she did football. So that might be Michelle. I thought Michelle was taller than that, though.
No, you might be right now.
Right, well, I can't see the left image, by the way, when you reveal it. So you got to tell me who it is.
All right, chat. Tiebreaker. Do we think Michelle McCool or Carmella? I was trying to think of her last name. I was gonna say Carmella Hayes.
Yeah, I think it's Carmella. Again, I remember Carmella doing the basketball. I don't know if she did football, but I don't think McCool. Yeah.
All right, Jay says McCool. Let's see the reveal. It is Carmella. That is fabulous. Good job.
Let's go.
Juice knows his ladies.
Because McCool. Well, McCool is like taller than Carmella. And,
once you said the taller thing, that's what made me be like, I think he's right.
Yeah. And McCool's a little bit more of a bird face, not to be mean, but.
All right, who we got next? No, you're right.
Okay, next up. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is. I don't think he had the abs yet though. That hair is wild.
It is Fergal Devitt.
That hair is crazy.
Yep.
All right, who we got next?
All right.
Fergal.
Oh, that one's okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Took me a second.
I think I know this only because of the rivalry, and I think this is used in one of the promos. Is this KO?
Yeah, that's Owens. I was gonna say it took me a second, but then I remembered them using this picture in the feud too.
That's so funny. That's the only reason I remember it. That's a good one. Nice. All right.
Yep.
All right, what we got next?
Oh, it's Triple H.
Oh God. You know what's wild? He looks like this when the Bucks put hair on him every week now. This is kind of how he looks week to week.
Yeah, this is the classic photo. This is
Puma.
Triple H and Mr. Ricochet himself. Wow, with his hair.
I don't even know how old either one of them were.
Oh boy.
That was a good throwback.
All right.
Next up.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, you're a scumbag. I don't even want to
You can't even see his face. No.
You know who it is. You can see his face.
I honestly feel like I do, but I'm almost second guessing myself just because I don't. Yeah, it's the fucking Costco guy, right? Yeah.
Of course we have to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Oh. He doesn't even have a face.
Good.
Oh wait, you gotta click it. You gotta click it. Apparently, something happens.
I click something.
Ah ha ha! Ew! Terrible face. That was awful. All right, All right, click
Next
again.
one.
Next up, get this guy off my screen. Oh, what the hell?
Now what? The fucking Cookie Monster looking at
Cookie Monster with a pendulum. Click again. I'm just covering up just in case. How about as kids? Oh, now it gets a little bit harder. So I think that was the easy round.
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Good little warm up. So now we got the harder round. Now we got a little baby guy. Now it's gonna be hard. He lulled us into a false sense of security. I was about to call him out too.
I feel like I know this one.
I want
it can't be them.
Don't know this one. Oh, I'm terrible with kids.
I feel crazy because I feel like this is Bailey.
No way. This is a boy.
Dude, hey, girls have had short hair before.
No, I'm saying the kid's dressed as a boy. This isn't Bailey.
Hey,
they're not gonna put that. They're gonna put Bailey in that big ass collared shirt.
I'm looking at the face, man. Hold on. Okay. He's testing us here. You be ready for anything?
Bro, if this is Bailey, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed that you got it. I'm gonna be pissed that it's Bailey. I'm gonna be pissed that her parents dressed her like that.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I think this is fair. I don't know if he's near you. Can we specify if this is WWE only, or are we outside of WWE?
Oh, that's a good question. Is this WWE only?
I think that's a fair question.
He thinks mostly. I mean, it can't be WWE. The Costco guy was on it.
Yeah, true. Shit. Okay, I'm just trying to specify so we're not thinking like.
Damn.
I mean, it's in color, so that's the first clue at least.
It's in color.
Well, hey, it could be somebody from the 80s. I'm just trying to see
that the eyes. It's the eyes and definitely the forehead looks familiar. I want to say Randy Orton.
No, I'm gonna stick with Bailey, man. I can't go.
You're gonna stick with Bailey. I'm going with Randy Orton. Here we go. Here's the reveal. I can't believe you're going with Bailey. It is Kurt Angle. Oh.
What? Should have recognized that mop.
Yeah, Kurt Angle. That does make sense, actually.
Damn.
All right, next up. That was a good one.
I stand by it,
Bailey,
man. I stand by it. The eyes got me.
I can't believe you said Bailey.
Whatever. Watch, Bailey's gonna be in here now. All right, next up. Ooh.
Who the fuck is this doofy looking motherfucker? This is black and white. Uh-oh.
See, I have a guess now, but it's only because I'm thinking of the producer and what he would do here. I have a guess. I'm gonna give you a minute. I jumped the gun last time and I got laughed at.
Well, you also said Bailey.
Hey, stand by it. Give me a side-by-side of Bailey and that kid. Bailey is a kid, and that kid, I bet you it's not that far off.
The hair looks like a wig, said Jay DeFalco for that last picture. Oh, man. All right. I don't know who this is, actually. I'm going to say Undertaker, maybe? I don't know. This looks like a real weird picture.
So, yeah, I'm thinking fully of our producer here and what he would do with you and me here. I think this is Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels is a good guess.
I know the hair looks dark. I know the hair looks dark here.
Had darker hair.
But I'm thinking of the smile there, and I just.
I think Jay DeFalco's right. Actually, I think that is Mama Foley's baby boy. I think that's Mick Foley. Yep, that's Mick Foley. Jay DeFalco. Good guess.
Well, I didn't go to the next slide yet, unless you can see it.
Yo, remember, you don't go to the next slide. I reveal it.
Oh, I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm looking at half screens.
I know. Here. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm revealing the answers. You're good. That is Mick Foley, though. That was Mick Foley.
All right. Good
guess. Hey, neither one of us got it. That was all Jay DeFalco.
That's all right.
Who, by the way, will be joining us for our next tournament, which we'll be revealing the seeds of later on tonight. So stick with us.
And by the way, we didn't mention it before, I don't think, but thank you, Jay DeFalco, for resubscribing to Amazon Prime. We appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, next up. Oh, okay, easy one. That's the Bellas.
What?
That's the Bellas.
No, that's Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. Ugh.
Oh,
Bellas.
Gross. That is the Bella twins.
All right, moving on from the Bellas.
All right, we needed that. We needed a good bounce back. Okay.
Oh my God. This looks like a serial killer.
Oh, what a doof. Okay.
Who is this looking motherfucker? Is this Sheamus? This is Sheamus.
No.
This is Sheamus. That's my guess.
No. You might be right.
That's my guess. That pale ass looking angry little kid.
I'm trying to put a little goatee on.
Or it's Greg Sheehan. I don't know.
Oh my.
If it's Greg Sheehan, I would be more upset than if it was a Costco guy.
Looking into those soulless eyes. Those
it's
dead,
Seamus.
Soulless eyes. Yeah, I'll just say Seamus to move this along.
And it is Seamus. That is correct.
I put the goatee and the mohawk on him.
Once I just saw that Irish mug, I just knew it was Seamus. The Irish are the only ones I know. All right, moving on. Next one.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, this is so easy.
Yeah, that's the phenomenal one.
I'm surprised. I thought he was yeah, I'm not going to say it. Phenomenal one.
What? That's AJ Styles, right? Yeah. What are you doing? What?
Moving on.
What were you going to say? What were you going to say?
I just thought he was a better looking kid.
Oh, hey. Damn, shots fired at AJ. What's that white thing on his eyebrow?
I don't know.
Gross. All right, next up.
I think that's just a picture. I think it's just like a picture that got uploaded.
I know. All right, next up.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, I think I do too.
You could tell.
Is that Bork?
Bork. That's definitely Bork.
That was
and
Bork,
Paul
yeah,
Heyman. Aha.
Bork Laser.
So the picture up is Brock with Paul Heyman, and I'm just assuming the raccoon is Paul Heyman.
Oh wow, good for him.
All right, he really grew up.
Came a long way. Oh.
All right, moving on.
Oh my God! Come on.
He did it again, Juice. He did it again, and I believe this is the one we're ending on. Let's say it. Say his name, and he'll appear.
You know what the problem is, Danny? I legit don't know if this is the Rizzler or the kid of the Costco guy.
No,
I don't know which.
I think this is the Rizzler. I think this is the kid.
I'm assuming it's the Rizzler, but no, the Rizzler isn't the kid. The kid.
Oh, you're right.
Like,
I think this is the kid.
I don't know which one's which. I think this is the Rizzler.
Maybe it's the dad. Let's find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's Orange Cassidy.
No fucking shot.
Bro.
No fucking shot.
It's Orange Cassidy. Press next, says the producer. Well, just bring the screen on. Now you can watch it.
Yeah.
He tricked us.
Yeah. Fucking
he tricked us.
No shot. No
it's the Rizzler.
Shot. I was about to fucking.
It's the Rizzler.
No way.
He tricked us.
I knew it. I was like, no fucking shot. That Orange Cassidy. Stupid ass. All right, is that the last slide?
Oh my God. That was the last slide.
Screen.
Yes, sir. You can X out of that. Oh, that was hilarious. Good job.
I've stopped sharing. I know we weren't keeping score, but overall, I think we both did pretty well.
I agree. Hold on. I lost myself here. And I'm back.
I stopped sharing. Yeah.
No, I know. I just lost myself. No, I think we did a good job overall as well. I'm just going to resize for later purposes. Yeah.
I don't regret my Bailey pick, by the way.
I still can't. I still am shocked that you picked Bailey when it was clearly not a female.
It could have been. How many times have we seen pictures when they were little kids and they're dressed up with a little like bob and stuff and dressed all weird? It couldn't. Just saying.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Please stick with us. When we come back, we'll do a card pack opening, and then we're going to do some homemade Wordles. So please don't go anywhere.
Yes. 2.
Hello
1.
and welcome, everyone.
Hello
We're
and
back.
welcome, everyone.
Oh,
We're
here
back.
we go again. My parrot's here.
Here we go again. My parrot's here.
Well, we're back from break, and that means a card pack and opening. I hope he can stop talking about me or mocking me enough to his ASMR card pack and opening for all you people who enjoy it.
Andy, why are you so obsessed with me?
I'm gonna make you a little bit bigger for the people at home.
Oh my God, it's so obsessed with me. Okay.
So,
2021 AEW trading cards. This is from the Hobby Box. I just opened it about 2 months ago now, and we're going through a pack a week. So we are I think this is the halfway point, and we have still not gotten our big hit. And spoiler alert, I don't think this is the week because...
I don't think so either, because you're a son of a bitch.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, 'cause I don't see the thick card inside, but maybe this is the good card, but like usually the thick ones are the significant ones. But we'll see.
That's what she said.
All right, little ASMR for me. Get that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. There it is. All right. First up, we have a base Alex Reynolds. Dark Order, fellow Long Islander, friend of the show. Ooh, next up, another fellow Long Islander, Trent Beretta, friend of the show. Hello, Trent. I love they put the little question mark at the bottom, Trent.
Trent? I miss Sue.
Yeah, Sue, she's a good one. Ooh, something's coming. All right, we have a Paul Turner. Not from Long Island, little bitch. I like Paul Turner.
Damn.
That's another base card. Another base card from Paul Turner. We have a gold. Oh shit! We have a gold Ty Conti variant of her base card. Come back soon, Ty.
Nice.
And then right under that, we have another Ty Conti. This one is not numbered, but it's I believe this is a Pyro exclusive. I don't know if you can see the...
Yeah, like the hologram background.
Little fireworks in the background. I think that's a Pyro one. It's got like stars and X's. I don't know. But either way, that's probably the hit of the pack. We have and we'll do the base cards. We have I remember him. A base Cody Rhodes.
Hey, that guy.
We're wrapping him. And we have a magazine Kenny Omega, the base variant.
Ooh, Kenny.
And then the last card I have here is funny. Hold on.
Wait a second.
No, it's nothing that big. I'm just curious what the difference is between these two. So last week we got, I don't know which one's rarer is what I'm getting at. Last week we got this one. The Mark Quinn top rope.
Yes, that was cool.
Silver edges on it.
This week you got gold.
This week it's Mark Quinn again.
Oh.
But it's a red side. I'm assuming the red side is the rare one. Actually, maybe this. I don't know. I gotta look it up though. That's the same card, but different variants. They're not numbered, but one's definitely rarer than the other.
I'm gonna bet the red one's rarer.
I think it's the silver. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they're silver.
Just has to argue against me, this son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm saying I have other cards of it. I'm pretty sure red's the base. All right, so yeah, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. So that's the halfway point.
Look at all those monies.
And one of these has something in it. I don't know what it's going to be. If it's going to be an autograph, a memorabilia, if it's a printing plate. I love the printing plate, but I don't have high hopes.
It's going to be a bunch of teeth from Danhausen.
I don't know, swearing. Well, he wasn't around yet, so probably not. Womp womp.
You don't know.
But yeah, so that's our latest card pack opening. Stay tuned every week as we narrow down the box and find our big hit. I swear to God.
If you get Tony Schiavone 101, I swear to God. Didn't you rip it? I was going to say, didn't you rip it up?
Oh, Tony Schiavone!
Oh, that's so funny.
Little bitch. All right. So that's the card pack opening. Before we move on to the next segment, I just want to take care of some some games, some fantasy stuff. Let everybody know
Ooh,
what
Jeff
the
Jarrett
situation is.
auto guitar card. That might be a hit from Killer Tomato.
Who's Jeff Jarrett?
I don't know. You know Jared.
Yeah. So speaking of Killer Tomato, our fantasy game is in the works. The Road to AEW All In budget fantasy game. 9 out of the previous 10 managers are coming back for it. Unfortunately,
who's the weenie?
Killer Tomato is the weenie. He has opted out. He's every right to, but we will miss him. He has the chance to come back between now and Double or Nothing if he changes his mind. But right now we are at 9.
Scared.
It is open to anybody and everybody. Pretty much, if you're watching AEW weekly, you should sign up for this game. It takes very little effort. Just to share briefly kind of what it is if you're new here to the show and don't really know, I host a budget game where every week you get $30 million, fantasy-wise, to spend and budget as you please on the roster. Certain wrestlers are in the $5 million column, $4 million, $3 million, $2 million, $1 million. And you budget a team put together, and based on wins and losses and appearances and other factors, they get points. Most points at the end wins. So sign up. There's going to be some changes to how I did it last season. It's essentially the same bones, but I'm making some tweaks just based on how the last one went. And this is only going to be 7 weeks long. The last one was like 11. So it's like a month less of your time. It's nothing that much commitment from you. It's more work for me, if anything, but I enjoy it. It's fun. And now I'll be doing it with AEW, not WWE, so it's less torture.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun also just doing that. And AEW, I think, will be a little bit easier for people because they usually give cards a little bit more in advance. So you kind of know who's going to be on or not. Where WWE was a little more like, you think it's kind of where it's going, especially with SmackDown. Yeah. You had no idea what's happening on SmackDown at the start of the week. So, yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
So again, if you want to sign up, just write in chat, Danny Smells, and let me know that you're in. Isn't there a sharpshooter listener privilege? This isn't doctor patient confidentiality.
Yeah, no.
Tomato, I'm sorry.
Like, you got scared. It's okay, bro.
I mean, we would have seen you not on the leaderboard eventually, so it's okay.
I would have said
no pressure. It's fine. If you don't want to come back, we understand.
Lots of peer pressure.
It.
Don't be.
We love having you here regardless. But again, if anybody wants to sign up, write it. If anybody wants to sign up, write it in chat. And if you want to think about it, that's fine. You have until Double or Nothing. In the coming days, I will share the talent pool. The talent pool is much bigger this time around because it's AEW. I am picking certain guidelines to not make it too crazy, which I'll share eventually.
JD Falco said he can't wait for you to book the weapons hits for an Anarchy in the Arena match. And Killer Tomato, that's not true. You were never second to last. There was a clear bottom 3 the entire season. You were not in that bottom 3. At one point, you were in like the top 4, so I don't want to hear your BS, all right? You got scared. It's okay, bro. I'll talk shit when I see you. Don't worry about it. Next up,
we're all friends here. And if you want to think about it, you have until Double or Nothing. I will be sharing the talent pool and the points breakdown in the coming days. The goal is to share it next week, so everybody has a good week and a half to kind of budget a team. But now's the time to sign up if you want in, and I'd love to get more people. So definitely think about it and let us know. If you're an AEW fan, there's no reason not to sign up. It's fun.
We don't talk about that in the chat, Fallerton. Thank you very much.
And before we move on to the final segment of the evening, I just want to share that we're doing next Tuesday, here on the show, the same time, we will be deep into the first round of our next 64-person field tournament for the greatest finishing move of all time. The field is set, the seeds are set, the matchups are set. Everything is in order. All that's left now is for you, myself, and Jay to get on here and deliberate and vote. So if you are watching now and you want to see a tournament and you've been itching for one, these are the shows to watch. Next week will be the entire first round. The week after that will be the rest of the tournament. So do not miss the next 2 weeks. We will be voting on the greatest finishing move of all time. And just to give a little tease, I will share now the top 4 overall seeds. So the 4 1 seeds as voted on by myself, Danny, and Jay. Those are first. Before I do it,
I was gonna say I'm gonna say something right off the bat that the styles. Okay, you want to get? I'll wait. Then you go.
We'll get there. We'll get there. First off, do you want to guess what you think the 4 1 seeds are, or do you want to just
4 1 seeds? I want to say 4 1 seeds. 4 1 seeds. I want to say the Power Bomb, Super Kick, Power Bomb, Super Kick, Rock Bottom, and Stunner.
Killer Tomato also says Stunner, and you have 2 of the 4 correct. So the ones you have correct are the Stunner is the number 1 overall seed in the tournament.
Big surprise. Juice was seeding them.
Well, this is a joint effort. Don't you forget. Killer Tomato says Tombstone as well. Tombstone is not in here. So the Stunner is the number 1 overall seed. The number 2 overall seed is the Super Kick. And from there, the number 3 overall seed is the RKO / Diamond Cutter. And the number 4 1 seed is the F5.
Interesting.
So those are our 4 1 seeds. A little sneak peek for everybody for next week. Again, this is a 64 field finishing moves that we will be discussing. It is not about the person doing the moves. It is about the finishing move itself.
Yes.
Obviously, sometimes that will factor into the conversations, but that's important to keep in mind. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm very geeked out. It's going to be a good time. And we can talk about your Styles Clash controversy next week.
So upset.
We can save that for next week.
It's not a controversy. It's just a blunder. There is no controversy. Yeah. I messed up. That's all it is. Well, that's the controversy.
As long as you acknowledge that and don't accuse me.
I'm so mad. Anything. No, it's all me. I'm so mad. All right.
We will get to that next week.
Moving on.
Stay tuned.
Pretty much Styles Clash should have been in that top 4. It's my fault. So moving on. So are the variants on the pile driver as a finisher? If pile driver is in there, then yes, when we vote on it, we will consider like all the variants. So same thing for like a power bomb. We're going to consider like the jackknife, the last ride, whatever other variants, Batista bomb, whatever power bombs there are. Okay, so moving on to our last segment of the night. Me and Juice have been playing Wordle online, and then I just said, let's make our own for tonight. So I made a Wordle for Juice. I made 5 Wordles for Juice, and we'll see how many we get through.
So just to pause here really quick, and just to share with our audience. So obviously we're all pretty familiar with Wordle as a concept, but specifically this is a wrestling themed Wordle. It's on WrestlePlay.com. So I don't know how long it's been going on. I discovered it about 2-3 weeks ago. And so again, WrestlePlay.com, they do the Wordle every day. It's wrestler names, either 4, 5, or 6 letters, and then from there it's just Wordle. So that's all. That's how this came about. It wasn't just playing Wordle itself, but yeah, that's it.
It kind of was just playing Wordle itself. Let's be honest.
No, not for me. I don't play Wordle.
All right, can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. Okay.
So do I only get 5 guesses, not 6?
Only 5 guesses.
Oh, that's not.
You want to do 6? We could do 6.
Well, Wordle gives 6. That's why.
I mean, we could do 6. We could do 6. That's fine. I just had to cut off the screen a little bit. No big deal. Okay. Yeah, I can scroll down one. Perfect. And I have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be the first one. Let me see something. Oh, what happened to my letters?
I don't know. I can't see them.
Hold on. Someone will mess with my letters. Let me just see something really quick.
I haven't touched it.
I don't believe you, but it's okay.
Wow.
I know. It's all right, man. Oh.
So I'm going to tell you in advance, you're not going to be a fan of my process because I don't do it like how you probably should or think.
Okay.
Just want to get that out there right now.
Okay.
That's all.
Then I'll be interested to see what you do.
All right, am I ready to go, or are you still getting things
Hold
in
on,
order?
I'm just getting that last one ready for you.
Now, something to ask, just to know,
Yep.
like we did with the when they were young. Is this only WWE? Is
No.
this all wrestling?
All wrestling.
Is this just wrestlers' names, or are you giving me like other wrestling?
Anything related to wrestling.
So it's not just names?
No.
Bro, that's fucked, man. Okay. Damn. That's not cool. That's not cool. That is not cool.
Well, here we go. The first two I made a little bit easy. They're only going to be 4 letters. All right?
As Tom
That's Tom gets his right back.
Right back, because you had the extra ones up.
All right, so what's your first guess here, bud?
Let's
And then
let's
just for everyone who knows, when he guesses a letter, if it's in the right spot, I highlight it green. If it's the right letter in the wrong spot, I highlight it yellow. And if it's not there at all, it doesn't get highlighted.
If it's Bork, I'm signing off. I'll tell you right now.
I promise you it's not Bork.
I will hard off. I'm done. Okay. Let's go with Cope.
Cope. Cope.
I had another one,
All
but
right.
that's not the smart way to play it.
All right. So far, only one letter correct. In the right spot, though. You got the C.
Okay. 4-letter word, and that's not just wrestlers. You're the worst. All right. Well, I want to say cage, but I know it's not cage because there's no E there now.
Oh wait, shit. No, you're right. I already messed up. Look at that. And you're right. It is cage. My bad. I was looking at something else. Hey, you wanted me to spell it, man. This is what's gonna happen.
Am I gonna have to spell my Wordles wrong to get your your Wordles right?
Probably. That's the only way you're gonna get me to do this.
All right. Well,
I was so happy with you got to see that I was just like, oh, good, and then I forgot about the rest of it.
Oh my god!
All right, so Cage is off the board. Now we
Got
both had this first round done. Now I know what to look for, and you know what to look for. Here we go. Second round. Same thing. 4 letters. I'm ready now. Had to shake that off. That was a testing round for everybody.
All right. Well, for funsies, I'm going to do it now in honor of Matt. Let's just go with test. I didn't want to do it last time because there were 2 T's.
Test.
I don't want to waste.
This is a test. All right. I'm going to look at
every
letter specifically. All right. So
at least have an Asian wrestler up there so he can spell it and say it wrong. Danny's going to go all American with the words.
There is nothing I spelled wrong. It's just if I'm paying attention to the letters he's spelling. Okay. I triple checked this. This is you only got the 1 letter correct, wrong spot.
Okay, let's go with Sammy. Like as in Sami Zayn. S-A.
Yes, sir. All right. And hold on, one more.
Thanks, Vanna White. Okay. You said all wrestlers. I keep thinking wrestler names.
It could be a wrestler name.
I know.
Literally put 2 wrestler names. You're acting like you're not guessing wrestler names.
Yeah, I know, but I need to think outside of that because you said it could be anything. That's what I'm getting at.
If you want a 7th guess to make it a little more fair, I'll give you a 7.
Jesus, no, come on. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Okay, so let's see. Let's sound it out, folks. Sack F G
Please.
H I J K L not M N
If it helps, I keep relooking at the letters that I haven't marked just to do triple check and make sure I didn't mess up. Are we allowed to guess? Yes, Harley, you can definitely guess if you like. We'll just tell Juice not to look at the chat unless he wants help.
Yeah, you can guess. Go for it. Why not? Danny made this hard enough on me. I need a handicap. Oh. Danny? Who's Danny? Danny with an I? What?
Well, I don't think Danny would work for this one because we already have an S and an A. Sanny?
I think Harley needs Harley needs a nap.
Harley's bugging out.
Harley, stop playing Candy Crush. Stay with me.
I think she's trying to say sane, but there's no E.
Yeah. All right, well, I learned my lesson. Killer Tomato wrote Sabu. I'm at a full screen. Oh, I still see it full screen. Shit.
Harley also wrote Sabu now.
Yeah, so just make it Sabu, and I'm just gonna have to try and actually, can I close? I can close the chat. There we go. Okay, now I can't see it. I'll play nice right from here.
Sabu is correct. Good help with the chat.
I'll take a half point there. Thank you, chat.
That's all right. We said they could guess. I mean, there's no reason.
Yeah.
And like you said, I made this hard enough. All right, now we open up another box. Oh, now we're up to 5 letters.
This is being so difficult.
Oh, here we go. 5 letters.
All right, hold on. I'm doing stuff on my screen, so I definitely cannot see this chat, but it keeps making me... Okay. Because it's still shared on the screen. Whatever. Okay, I'm good now.
I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Back in the mindset.
5 letters. Let's go with angle.
Angle. Oh, I keep trying to type it all at once.
Some vowels, get some vowels out of the way.
All right, let's see here. Really pay attention to this. All right. Boom.
Reminder, I cannot see chat.
And that is it. Yes, that's it. Just an A at a spot.
That's not good. Okay.
You can't see chat because I'll let chat know if they're right or wrong. Then if you can't see chat,
I cannot see it. I've gone out of my way to move
in that
the
case.
Screen
Then
over.
J DeFalco, that is incorrect. J DeFalco, you would have actually the last 3 correct though in the right spot. J DeFalco.
See, I wanted to say Roman or Omega next, but those letters are in here, so I know it's not that. Unless you messed up and forgot a letter.
No. Again, I keep looking at it over and over.
Yeah. I was going to say Brian, but the N's in there. So it's not Brian Danielson. Let's just try it. Chair?
Killer Tomato and Harley, both of you guys got it. You said chair, sir. Let's put in chair. All right, let's see here. A is still good, but still in the wrong spot.
They get it.
They got it. You now also have a C and an H, just also in the wrong spots. If it helps, they got it, I think, based off J DeFalco's clue that I said how many he got right and where they were.
I gotta stop thinking wrestlers' names. That's the problem. I mean, granted, it could be that.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Just make it. This one is not a wrestler's name, so I'll give you a little hint for this one. This one is not a wrestler's name.
Okay.
Killer Tomato says Harley and I are on a team now.
Okay. Well, the A's not first. The A's not third.
Those are correct.
So it's either got to be. It's probably the second letter or the last letter.
Okay.
It's usually not the fourth one. In most words.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
I do English good.
I don't, so I trust you.
All right, let's H-A-C. But ACH, that's a wrestler, right? No. Was. All right, let's see the A. Let's assume the A second. So.
Would you like me to put it there for you to help you visually? Because you are allowed
Yeah,
to do that in Wordle. All right.
Yeah, might as well. CHA. What's a wrestler that has CH? Oh, you said it's not a wrestler. So what's a term?
Sorry, Killer Tomato said Danny staring at the ceiling at spelling in his head is my new favorite thing, and I hate it. That was so funny.
Oh, you're spelling out the word chair, and I missed it.
No. When you said A's not the fourth letter, usually I was just like, can I think of any words with A as the fourth letter?
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So it's not a wrestler's name. So.
Oh man.
Weapons, stipulations. Now, table, not table. Couldn't. Right now, table. No. Ring bell. No. Barricade. Stage. No. Lights. No. I'm just spitballing here. You said no ladder, no chair. Blood, Iron Man.
I think Killer Tomato, I don't think he thought the word was stipulations. I think he's trying to run through stipulations in his head.
Yeah. I'm running. I'm spitballing
Killer
words.
Tomato wrote stipulations. There's 5 letters.
I know that. My brain is going through the Rolodex of terms that can maybe fit in here. That's all. Don't worry, Killer Tomato. I'm not that bad. Try that. Try match.
All right.
Angle chair match. I'd watch it.
Boom, and you are correct. It is match.
Let's go.
Jada Falcon, just so you know, in the group chat wrote botch, so he got the last 3 correct in the right spot, and then that's how the other 2 got match. Jada Falcon says, I feel like this is the episode of The Simpsons when Lisa can't get the word puzzle on the back of her Lunchable, but everyone else did, even Milhouse.
Oh man, I wasn't ready for this broad of a topic.
Yeah. All right, the next 2 are names. I'll help you out.
I'm used to my name hole.
Next 2 are names. We still got 1 more 5er, and then we got a 6er.
That's all right. I'm 2.5 out of 3. That's a win for me so far.
All right, here we go. Next one. This is a name.
This is the name. Screw it. Let's go Angle again.
Angle again. I keep doing the same mistake. Angle again. All right, I gotta be careful.
It's got the vowels. It's got an N. Got an L. Those are some common letters, you know.
All right. So once again, that A's in the wrong spot, and
Arlstein, you know.
No other letters, just that A. So Angle once again just gets you an A. Please. It is. Yeah, it is not. Killer Tomato, I will tell you though, you have your first 2 letters are correct, just in the wrong spot.
Okay. 5 letters. Wrestler name. I feel like you're gonna go a W. Now.
You don't know me.
Maybe. Ish. Let's.
Harley, your 3rd letter is correct, but in the wrong spot. Ooh, I'm getting good at this.
Ew. Okay. No, it can't be that. I was gonna say Lance, but E's already and N already accounted for, so can't do Lance. Oh, yes, thank you. Ooh. Let's try Darby.
You son of a bitch. It
No
is
way.
Darby.
No
Good
way.
job.
Wow. That was total shot in the dark. No fucking way.
That was upsetting. I thought that was going to take at least one more. Especially when you just did angle at first. I was like, I got at least 2 out of him here. All right.
I'm mad that I lost Sabu now because I saw it in chat. I mean, 3.5 out of 4 ain't bad.
Now we got one last one. The Sixer.
Oh,
6 letters.
Okay.
It is a name.
Okay.
And that's all you get.
All right. Let's go with Lesnar. Some big letters in there.
All right. Let me see here.
Lesber.
You
on,
love that
luck.
A, bro.
No way, that's it.
And you got an S.
Okay, that's
yes,
it.
That is it.
Okay. That's the last one. So you're probably trying to pop me. No E. I would have said Sheamus, but there's no E.
That would not also pop you. And Sheamus is 7.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I can count. I can't spell, but I can count.
Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Okay. So there's an S and an A. Let's reel this in. Let's see. I've been doing so good. Okay. All right. Can't be Rhodes. Already covered the. Can't be Rollins. Swerve, no. Right now, can't be Swerve. Put a vowel in there to try and rule out where that A goes. I am tricky. I wish I had a 3rd letter to work with. This sucks. I hate this game. Even though I'm doing surprisingly well at it.
You're doing so good.
I'm doing way better at it than I thought. I thought I was going
to pass the 3rd guess for you and any of them.
I thought I was going to completely flop on the air and just. At this point, it's a win. I'm just trying to.
I just want one to go past 3. Let's find out.
Well, this is probably the one to do it. I mean,
I think so.
Come on. Think of every freaking name I can. That's the problem. There's too many. Too many names.
Remember, if you need letters, maybe just think of a 6-letter wrestling word and get some letters in there to help you out. Like, it doesn't have to be based on what you just guessed. You could just guess a completely different word.
I try to optimize my picks, though, and not waste, at least. I want to get the A and the S somewhere else in there to, see where it would go.
Totally fair.
Let's see. If I just put S and A, it can't be Satnam. The N doesn't count. Captain Goldust is too long. No, Mercedes. Bailey, no. Becky, no.
Killswado, Hornswoggle is definitely not going to fit in here.
little too long. All right, let's think AEW.
Harley, without giving a hint to Jay DeFalco, A.
Ow.
If your question's A or B, A. You gotta get some kind of clock on it.
I know. No clock. Wordle's no clock. I know it's not great content. I'm just trying to think here and be accurate.
You're trying to win instead of giving our fans a treat. Let's see what Harley wrote. Harley.
Okay.
Your first letter and your third letter are in the wrong spot, Harley. Those are the only two you got.
Okay. So I got to think of just a different word. This isn't working out. Christian's too long. Come on.
I mean, the fans at home, you're giving them time because they're guessing, so don't worry about it. I mean,
yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm glad they're guessing too. I'm just trying to really.
I do want to go sleep by 10 o'clock tonight, though. Just putting that out there.
Hey, we're on the last one. We'll be fine. I'm trying to think of wrestlers that would.
Killer Shimano says, "Guess something, Juice. We need more letters."
I know. You know what? It's no. Yeah. Wait, how's that even 6? B-I-A. All right, fuck it. Just put something else in. Write Bianca. Bianca Belair. Love of God, give me an I or a C.
I got nervous that couldn't spell Bianca.
Yeah, at least this will rule out 2 A's.
Right.
The ends in the same fucking spots. That's a waste.
Let me see.
But hopefully you give me the A.
That
Please
A is still in the wrong spot.
Well, hopefully the last A is not.
Well, there's only one A, so if neither one are in the right spot, I'm only going to highlight one. And you got a C now, but also in the wrong spot.
Well, no. Well, isn't that A in the right spot or is it in the wrong spot?
Both.
I need to know that.
Both A's are in the wrong spot, but since there's only one A in my word, I'm only highlighting one A. I'm not going to highlight both.
All right. Well, for my own brain, could you please mark it yellow?
I mean, no, because that means there's 2 A's, and there's not
whatever.
2 A's.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure I need to rule out that it doesn't end in an A. Okay.
It doesn't. That would be highlighted green if it did. It doesn't end in an A.
All right. All right. So we got a C, chat. You're welcome. And now we know the A's in one of 3 spots.
Yeah. So you have a C, an A, and an S.
No, it can't be the. No. Okay.
Harley got it. Wow. I'm shocked you got it based on what we have. Good job, Harley.
Okay, so the A's got to be the second letter based on this.
I'll put that in for you like you like.
It's got to be. So now it's a C or an S. See, I want to put in a different word, but it's going to put the N in the same spot, and I want to move that. There's no N, though. So why would I even think that before? I'm an idiot. My brain is all over the place. I'm just trying to get this last one. Okay, so there's no N.
No N.
All right. I want to try and get a T used because T is a common letter, and that probably is in here. If there's no N, R, or E, or I, A, A, E, I is O, probably an O, or U.
Jade Falco, just so you know, that Undertaker gong is so loud on my end that it actually got me scared for a second.
I heard it come through.
I was just like, where is he?
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you put in C at the beginning?
Okay.
I'm gonna cheese this a little bit. This is what I was talking. I haven't actually done it until just now. This is my method that I do that you're probably not gonna like. Sometimes I just throw a pick to get some letters in that it's not even a word.
Oh, I do this. Oh, if it's not a word, can I accept it?
I mean, I do it all the time. I put it in the Wordle and it accepts it, even if it's gibberish. So okay, so let's get a T in there. This is what I do when I play Wordle. This is what I do when I play Wordle. It processes elimination.
Crazy. I always put in actual words. Anyway, keep going. You weird. What weird gibberish are you about to make me type?
All right, so I know the S is in there, so throw the S in there. Cats. And I gotta look at my keyboard. What's some letters I haven't used yet?
This is
common. This is what I do.
In the chat, I don't agree with this method. I thought he was gonna put up just random words. Continue. You gotta do your method.
This is a random. Yeah.
I'm saying it should be a random word.
All right. Put in. Put in the M. Let's get the M in there.
M? What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
And then put the O. Catsmo.
This is ridiculous, chat. I don't even want to give
everybody knows
letters.
Everybody knows Catsmo.
This is crazy. I don't agree with any of this.
This is what I do. I always, if I'm ever stuck, I throw a pick just to get some letters.
Yeah, I throw a pick too, but I throw a pick of an actual word.
Do that. I want to get the letters. If I know the word's going to be wrong, why do I care the word's a word?
Because it's Wordle. That's the name of the game. Word. Okay. Oh. All right.
That's why
so your C and an A is in the right spot. Your T and S are not.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
So I'm gonna put a CA there for you automatically.
Let's go.
Just so I know that helps you.
So now the S. We know the S isn't in the next letter or the next letter. So it's one of the last two. And the T isn't there. So there's no S or no T, so that's a different letter altogether. Okay.
For the record, Harley's with me on this. She also said I take guesses to get the letter, but I make sure it's a word. She's with me on this. Thank you, Harley.
Yeah, but if you know the word's wrong, then what difference does that make? You know the word's going to be wrong.
That's the game. You got to choose words with letters that you haven't picked yet. Like,
okay, you don't even believe yourself.
No, I swear to God, I do that all the time. I'll show you my words all the time.
That's the game.
That is the game. You got to choose a word, and then if you're trying to think of a word with like TRS, I would have just chosen like I would have chosen shirts, like just literally a word to get TRS in there.
Well, I'm optimizing my pick with the letters. Whatever, it works. So, all right.
We're judging you. That's all, bro. Don't worry about it. Killer Tomato says Juice is a cheater. Like, the whole chat's turned on you. No worries.
I don't care. Whatever. I got all the other ones right. So, all right. So the S. Let's put the S at the end because it's not going to be those other two. It'll probably be the end.
All right.
Because now I've used all my vowels: A, E, I, O, except for U. So now I'm trying to play nice. All right, I got my freebie. I'm playing nice. Okay, no, I will. This is how I really play too.
You also have 3 more guesses.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's not. You said there's only one A, so I know there's not another A in here. Cab, cac, cad. Calf, ag.
Killer Tomato, if I look confused, it's probably with the process.
What, my process?
Yeah, he's like, you know the word. Why do you look confused?
Oh, man.
Chat's turning on you. There's some farts.
They're not turning on me.
I mean, this is all directed at you. It's not directed at me.
I'm sure if you did a study group, I'd probably win out. Come on now. I'm way more likable. Fuck. Okay. What's a wrestler with CA that I can say? Cassidy's too long. Big Cass is too short. Charlotte. We already said the A's there, so that's not it.
I'll give you a hint, so to kind of help you think a little further back. Think to when you first started watching wrestling. When you first started watching wrestling.
Okay, Crush was after that. You said it's a name, so it's not canvas,
it's
right?
Name.
Like the ring canvas. Okay.
Not canvas. That would have been a good one though. But then the N, I would have screwed you because the N, the A, that would have been crazy.
Oh, that's right. And there's a T. So
no, yeah, and there's a T. So yeah. So again, name.
While I was watching
from around the time you started watching, so that would be like I believe Attitude Era.
Okay, it's not Chainsaw, not Charlie. Wouldn't do Charlie. That's too basic.
Charlie 7.
What?
Charlie 7.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying words that start with C from that time. Come on. All right, we got 9:26. All right. Not that it's gonna take me that much longer, but if I don't get it by 9:30, I'll call it. Just for the sake of everybody.
Danny showed off his counting again. Oh wow, this is more painful than watching Oswaldo Cabrera destroy his ankle.
All right, now you all know the answer, I guess. So just don't,
back off him.
Trying to. Okay. There's a T. T is one of these three. So cat. The cat was with a K. It's not the cat. There's no diva with a T at cat, so it's not cat. And then a T at the end. Think I know it. Hold on. Is it Cactus?
There we go.
Really?
Cactus Jack.
Cactus.
Thank you.
It's fucking the one vowel I missed. And of course you threw a second C
Bro,
in there.
I was waiting. You were when you started saying Chainsaw Charlie, look in the chat. I'm screaming at the chat. I'm like, he's so close. He's screaming Chainsaw Charlie.
Well, that's what threw me off. The second C threw me off, and of course the one vowel I missed. So that's why I didn't want to throw it. So I was like, I can't make up another word.
That was awesome.
I needed something. I needed another letter, so that gave me the T.
And then there were so many times where you were saying like cack, and I'm like, he's about to get it. He's about to say it, and then like you swerved a completely different way.
Well, and that's my problem whenever I do Wordle, when it's the same letter used twice. Like there's no indication of it.
For sure.
So typically my brain goes, okay, that letter's in there. I turn that letter off.
For sure. Which is so, and then that was the funny thing, is you were trying to see if like there's a double A. I'm like, there's a double C. You're not asking about the C.
Yeah, I know. Well, then that's why I didn't want to pick Bianca, because I thought that was a waste of a pick.
For sure.
I knew the N wasn't in there and the A was a double. Whatever.
This is good though. You did a good job.
I am not embarrassed. I'm mad that I missed the Sabu because the chat.
The crowd did turn on you at the end, though, just so you know. So I think you got to work your way back up next week.
I bet you they did not turn on.
I mean, if you look at the chat, it was not nice stuff.
Chat,
pretty much said it all.
Let's see.
There's nothing I didn't say. While Juice is reading all the nice messages you guys left, please don't forget this Thursday we go back to our Last Point Standing, where we talk about the business of AEW and WWE the past week. We talk about that Backlash that, to be honest, I still haven't watched just because I'm so scared to, but I will before the show. I promise we'll get our points up. We have a lot to talk about AEW. And then next Tuesday, For those of you that were not here to hear it at the beginning, Jay DeFalco, the winner of our first ever fantasy budget game, will be joining us to do a tournament of the best finishers of all time. Our 4 seeds. Can you remind us what our 4 top number 1 seeds were again, Juice?
Well, I'm defending myself in chat. The 4 seeds are the Stunner, the Super Kick, the RKO, and the F5.
I swear he was so much more excited to say them before he started reading the chat.
I'm good. Listen, I don't regret it. That's how I play the game. And like Harley says, even if real Wordle doesn't accept it, the Wrestle Wordle does.
That's fair.
And that's all I know.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
I'm not lying. I never played real Wordle. So, I mean, if that's really not how it is, whatever. Hate the game, not the player. Hate the
player. Well, yes, in this case, hate the game, not the player. So next week we got a big week for you guys. So please make sure you join us. Definitely join in next Tuesday for that tournament. We haven't done a tournament in almost a year. So like really excited for this one. So see you guys soon. Have a great night, everybody.
Sign up for the fantasy. Hit me up.